Yeah.
No, that's it. I'm coming down, Mikey.
Break. You're almost there.
No, I don't know if I, okay.
A man climbs a rock face.
My name is Dr. Mike Lang. For many years, I facilitated rock climbing adventures and saw the value of encouragement to help people push through the crux of a difficult climb. I know my friend Paul finds it challenging at times to be a supportive husband and father when one of his children has higher needs due to a global developmental delay. So Paul and I are spending a weekend in the mountains with Nicole Struthers, a certified health coach, to explore the difference between appreciation and affirmation in family caregiving. This is Caregivers in the Wild.
A mountain juts from the valley. Caregivers in the Wild, the nature of affirmation. Walking along a trail.
Look at this, man. It's so awesome.
Yeah, beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
Man, what a day.
Yeah.
I was ready for like full-on downpour this morning.
Yeah.
Hey, how would you like to walk backwards off a cliff to start the day?
I'm in.
Anyone? Anyone? All right, yeah, all right. Let's do it.
Amy and I were married 12 years ago, and then we had our first child, Isaiah, 2 years into our marriage. He's been assessed as global developmental delay, so motor skills, verbal, everything. High energy, demand for attention at all times. Yeah, and if he doesn't get that attention, then there's behaviors and stuff that happen out of that. It takes an incredible amount of patience. It's for me, I don't like making a scene and stuff, so this has been a stretching thing for me to be in public and to be the focus of everyone.
Paul climbs the rock face.
Wow. You got this, Paul. You got it, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey.
I remember actually the first time we met.
Yeah.
At the campsite. I watched you guys were putting Isaiah to bed. I saw you come out and just sit down with like this shell-shocked look on your face. And then a few minutes Amy came out and you got up and went back in. I was like, man.
Shift.
I was like, man, that is amazing. You know, that there's someone who's willing to put in the effort to get their kids out doing that stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. You saw a great example of like one of the,
of what it's
challenges.
like.
Yeah. And it's been hard, obviously, with Amy and I, right? With that kind of stress can rip people apart, or it's hard for sure, and it has been hard, but yeah, we're working way better together.
All right, man. Here we go. Pump yourself up. Get pumped.
Encouragement is very important to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of goes pretty deep, but like a need for affirmation. For me, it can't be all expected from Amy, my wife.
I think that's it, guys.
Paul hangs by his rope.
He's got it. He's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Sometimes you have a hard time seeing your own potential, or you get stuck in the weeds of every day and you beat yourself up about little things. And so it kind of helps to open your gaze a little bit and be like, oh yeah, like I can be that person, or other people see me as that.
Yes, you're doing it. Yes, you're doing it.
To the top.
Yes, yeah. There it
Right
is.
to the top. Right to the top. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah.
Thanks for the help, guys.
Paul descends the rock face utilizing his line.
Yeah, I seriously didn't have any intention of actually doing it, but having Grant to direct me was huge.
Yeah. Sometimes it helps having someone showing you the holds, you know?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad we had such a great day out here.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow we're going to be climbing a mountain on Father's Day. It'll be really neat to sort of reflect a little bit about being a dad. Right?
Yeah.
The group walk along a trail, then over boulders. They reach a jagged rock summit.
Yeah.
Yes, right on.
Yes. Yeah. Paul.
Hi, Mikey.
Awesome. I have something for you to read on my phone here.
Oh,
and
sweet.
so I'm going to load it up and we'll just give you a few minutes to read these things. All right, here you go.
Right on, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mike hands Paul a phone. Paul sits and reads. Paul looks away from the phone. He returns the phone to Mike.
Thanks, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got a bunch of letters from your friends and family back home.
Yeah.
Was there something that someone said or something that stood out to you as you were reading all those letters?
A lot of people saying the humble but strong. So it's kind of cool to hear that.
Yeah, that's real affirmation.
Yeah.
you know, about who you are, your
Yeah.
character.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of times it's really easy to just appreciate, you know,
Yeah.
the things that caregivers do,
Yeah.
and we forget to affirm people for who they are.
Yeah.
Maybe you could read something that really meant
Yeah.
something to you.
Yeah, my brother actually, he never talks. Yeah, he said, that Paul is, he's the best brother a person could ask for. He's genuine, caring. He makes me a better man, a father, and husband. That's cool. I've never heard that from him before, so that's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Yeah, it's like a fellow father, right? It's like cool to hear that from him.
Nicole joins them.
And hearing like who people actually see you as
Yeah.
is that it calls you to step into that role more because you're like, oh, people see me as this.
Yeah.
Right? Like I want to live into that.
Yeah.
I want to be that man that people actually see me. And so it pulls you forward and to be a better dad, a better caregiver, because we often don't believe the best about ourselves.
You haven't stopped your life.
Right.
Yeah, it's changed. It looks different.
Yeah.
But you're still climbing mountains. You
Yeah.
know, and you're choosing that every day.
Yeah.
I think as a dad, that's actually really inspiring. Right?
Yeah.
To see another dad who's actually choosing not to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are mountain highs with Isaiah. And there
Yeah.
are, man. He's
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone even close to Isaiah. And the lows are low, but the highs are really awesome. There's so many days I'm like, I love hanging out with Isaiah one-on-one. It's pure joy. At times it is pure joy.
Overlooking the mountain range. Created by Mike Lang, produced by Mike Lang Stories and Roadwest Pictures, produced with the participation of TELUS Fund.